Hey there, mathematicians. It's so great to see you. I'm glad that you are back with us today. All right, are you ready for today's target? We are going to read it and get started right away. Follow along. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I can show all I have learned to solve subtraction equations. We have been working for a long time on solving subtraction equations. We've practiced lots of strategies in person, and hopefully you've been practicing at home. And now's your chance to show how is that going for you and which parts are still tricky that we could spend some more practice on. So here's what you are going to do. Watch very carefully because this is the first time you've done this, and I know you'll do a great job of following directions. Remember, if you need to rewatch this video or rewind, if you forget the steps for how to get to where you're working, you can pause it and rewind or come back and rewatch it at any time. All right. You are going to log into our Math Google Classroom. So what that might look like for you, my screen's a little too big right now. What that might look like for you is that you are going to go to your single sign-on portal, my.bvsd.org. Hopefully you have it bookmarked right up here. As soon as you get there, you're going to click on the Google Classroom icon. Are you with me? Okay, now remember, you don't have this many choices in your Google Classroom because you are not a teacher. You should have a literacy, a second grade math, and our general Meadowlark Mav 1-2. We're going to the pink. Everybody say pink. Pink. Math Google Classroom. Nice job. When you get there, your teacher's left you a friendly reminder. Hey, mathematicians, you don't have to say hi on here on the stream every day. This is a great place to ask questions. Have a great day. So when you open right here, remember you don't have to say hi. It's just a spot that you can ask questions and you can connect with your teachers if there's anything that you are wondering. But I know some people are wondering if they have to say hi there for attendance. You sure don't have to. All right, here we go. Everybody click on classwork, say classwork. Nice. In classwork, you'll see Unit 4 Subtraction. If your family needs more workbook pages or you'd like additional practice, this is the place to grab those pages, and the work you're doing today is on the Unit 4 check-in. So you're going to click on the Unit 4 check-in, and the directions are here. Read the directions very carefully before you click on the form. Now here's a really important thing. Mathematicians, before you start, I want you to grab a scrap piece of paper and a pencil or whatever writing utensil you have nearby so you have these ready to go, because having the extra paper will help you practice showing your thinking, and that you'll need that for the very last step. So everybody come back to our target with me. You are showing your thinking and showing all that you know to solve subtraction equations. So step number 1, go to Google Classroom. Step number 2, open the check-in on subtraction. Step number 3, work through the questions on this digital form and show your thinking on a scrap piece of paper. Step number 4, you are going to head over to Seesaw and you will see this activity in the activities. Remember, not in the regular stream. You have to go to the activities. So click on activities and you will see Unit 4 Math Check-in picture of your strategies. Mathematicians, I want you to take a picture of 1. Everybody say 1. Come on, how many? That's right, 1 of the equations that you solved and all the ways that you solved it. So one of the equations that I had to solve was 113 minus 25. I solved it with a number line and expanded form. So I'm going to take a picture of this for this Seesaw activity. Remember, when you want to add your response to a Seesaw activity, you're going to click the green button that says Add Response. Not the green plus sign, the green button that says Add Response, because then it will save it in a folder for your teachers and yourselves to come back to all in one place. All right, last time. Step number 1, go to Google Classroom. Step number 2, click on Unit 4 Subtraction Check-in. Step number 3, work through the questions here and show your thinking on a scrap piece of paper. And step number 4 today, mathematicians, in the activity library on Seesaw, add a picture of your thinking for one of the questions or equations that you solved. Show us you can solve it in more than one way. Do the very best that you absolutely can. You've got this, mathematicians. Here's your friendly reminder to do your very best. We want you to try and solve this on your very, very own and see what you can do. Persevere, show grit, grab any materials you need, practice showing your thinking, use your strategies, and then post a picture of your thinking on Seesaw once you finish that form in Google Classroom. If you have any questions, rewind this video and watch it again. Make sure you follow steps 1, 2, 3, and 4. Your teachers can't wait to see that amazing mathematical thinking. You've got this, mathematicians.